Hello everyone, welcome back. I was away in Florida last week, so I was not able to do a solo raid guide. I'm realizing now that it's probably my best time ever to do raid guides because all the top players will be taking the skip to 40 and not putting their time on the board, so everybody will have the opportunity to get their top 200 badge. So we're going to go ahead and do another solo raid guide for this week. It's May 1st, and make sure you go to your options, turn your raid retry off, and let's get started. All right. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. You reach floor 50 when you start a new, so you have the option to skip the portal. Okay, I don't want to skip. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna do Moonbeam on first Juck, and oh man, I realized the HP has been adjusted for different Titans, so I might not know the optimal strategy for taking them down. I'll have to check that. But yeah, we can just go head, torso, legs to kill Juck. Looks like it still works. And we've got a low jack. Let's go with a skull bash. Take down the head, torso, legs. Yeah, it's still all but one limb for low jack. Okay. Move on to portal 3. We got another low jack. We'll go with the razor wind. Head, torso, leg, limb. There we go. All right. And on to portal 4. We've got Juck. And go skull bash. Oops, missed that for some reason. Come on. There we go. Everything's pretty brain dead all the way up until portal 10. Juck looks like probably our best bet. We got limb focus, swarm with whip, thriving plague with gas, fairy with clanship barrage. Probably our best bets. Thriving plague with gas. We don't even have to kill any single part. We just gotta do all the damage. There we go. Not bad. Move on to portal 6. Got tarot. Okay, this one's changed for sure. I know it. I gotta see what the difference is here. We'll go with purifying blast, acid drench. I don't think it's the fastest, but I want to see what the difference is. Purifying blast actually is more consistent now, so we'll see what the difference is here. All right, head's down, torso's down, legs down. No, it's still the same. You can still kill it with head, torso, leg. So it's pretty easy. Okay, we can move on here to portal 7. We got a Tactar. This is always the same. We'll just go with Inspiring Force Swarm is probably the best too. You got Clanship Barrage, Ancestral Favor with Razor Wind, Thriving Plague with Gas, and well, this actually 3 might be better. We'll go with 3. Gas and Thriving Plague. Just get those stacks on. Come on, stacks. There we go. Okay, we can move on to portal 8. Mohaka. Let's see if Mohaka changed, doggone it. Okay, we got Inspiring Force Swarm, Torso, Head, and then, oh, this is all awful. We'll go with Inspiring Force Swarm. No armor. We'll see. We'll just try to stay on the limbs and the head and see if that still kills. Yeah, it still kills. So what changed? Maybe they didn't change the solo Titans. Like, I couldn't tell you for sure, because the solo Titans still look the same as what they used to. Maybe it's just the armor that's different. Alright, I'll go to 9. Another Juck. We got Torso, Swarm Whip, Victory March, Haymaker, Victory March. I'm tempted to... We don't have a really good support, so we'll go Swarm Whip, I guess. Come on, Swarm. There we go. 9-second clear is not too bad. Move on to Portal 9. Or sorry, Portal 10. Alright, we got some armor now. No info. We got Ancestral Favor with Haymaker. This is the dumbest combo I've ever seen. Why would they do this? Ancestral Favor with Limb, that at least makes some sense. Ancestral Favor with Razor Wind. Limb Focus, and Whip Decaying String. I'm going to go Ancestral Favor with Psychic Chain just because we got cut through all that armor on the limbs. There we go. Yep, just take down all the limbs. And then we just have to chew through that. Huh. It's almost like the limbs have more HP than they used to. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright, so we can move on. Portal 11. We got Sterile. Flak with Limb. We got Inspiring Force with Swarm. Limb Focus. Prism with Radio. And Frag with Radio. Probably, damn it. This is not going to be easy kill. That torso's too strong to ignore. I guess we're going to have to chew through the armor. Use Swarm. Depend on Inspiring Force to do the damage. Alright, come on. There we go. Did a little better than I expected it to. Alright, we can move on. Oh, did I turn my mic on? Is it alright? Let me turn this down. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 I just hope I'm not screwing up my mic. Alright, back to Portals 12. We got Mohaka, Purifying Blast Acid, Swarm Whip, Thriving Plague Gas, Thriving Plague Inferno, and Decaying Strike Whip. I think I'm going to go Thriving Plague with Gas. Probably the best bet here. Definitely want to get some Thriving Plague stacks on that head. And the legs are important too, but for some reason they didn't want to take a stack. There we go. Man, everything's so weak still. Alright, moving on. Portal 13, we got a Tarot. See, this is the new look. The armor looks paler. So we got Clanship Barrage, Razor Wind, Swarm Whip, Ancestral Favor, Fragmentation, we got Radio and Rift, and we've got Decaying Strike and Whip. This one's gonna go, I think probably this does it faster. Ancestral Favor, Fragmentation, cut through that armor fast, and then depend on Ancestral Favor's damage to take down the body. Come on, die faster, please. There we go. Yeah, still not doing a lot of damage. Go to 14. We got Sterile. Victory March with Haymaker. Victory March with Limb. Victory March with Head. Head Focus. And Armor Focus. Really? No torso? That's just not right. three victory marches, all worthless. Oh. Probably victory march ahead is our best bet. Well, we can take down the head fast with the head damage, so we might as well do that first. Come on, die. And get the hand, and the leg, and then pray that the torso dies fast. There we go. Not too bad. Victory March got 3 stacks on it, so it was enough to take down the torso, surprisingly. Not later. It's early, so it was pretty much the only reason, but later it's not going to work like that. Alright, 15, we got another Tarot. We got Radios Prism. We got Thriving Plague with Blazing and Burning Agony. Blazing Inferno? What is it called? Blazing Inferno. And we got our first 3 card deck. That's a good one. We'll go with that one. Decaying Strike with Whip. Victory March with Grim. And Thriving Plague with Limb. Yeah, we're going with 3. Ancestral Favor, Clanship, Barrage, and Flak. Flak just got an enormous boost in the last patch, but then they walked it back a little bit because it was just a little too strong. Maybe it was unintentional, but it was just way too strong. But it's still much stronger than it used to be. Not let me take that back. It's not much stronger, but it's still a good percentage stronger than it used to be. 16, we got LoJack. We got Fusion Bomb with Rift. Body with Grim. Ancestral Favor with Torso. We got Armor with Limb. All Armor and Thriving Plague with Limb. That's not a lot of great options. I think we'll probably end up going with 6. We might have to do 2 decks, but we'll see. Gas with Thriving Plague might be enough to take down torso and head. Get a few stacks on them, and then go around the limb. There we go. Worked out pretty good. We can move on to Portal 17. We got Terra the Seeker. We got a good deck number 1. Good deck number 2. Oh, they're all good decks. 1, 2, and 3 are great decks. 4 is Victor and March with Clanship, Barrage, and Razorwind. 5 is Fairy with Purifying Blast. 6 is Limb Focus. I think I'm going to go with deck 1, which is with Flak, Clanship, Barrage, and Ancestral Favor. You just take down the leg, torso, and head, and you're good. There we go. Finish the head off first, and the torso. No problem. That was 17. We can move on to 18 now. We got LoJack. We got Fusion with Rift. We got Armor with Limb. We got Victor March, Clanship, Barrage, Razorwind. Fairy with Purifying Blast. Thriving Plague with Limb. And Blazing Inferno with Whip. And they really don't want me to win, do they? Alright, so we're just going with Thriving Plague with Limb. Just trying to make sure we do as much damage as we possibly can to the torso and head. And just get those stacks on the limb as much as possible. Why are they not taking the stacks? Seriously. Come on. Die, LoJack. Awesome. Alright, we can move on to Portal 19. For 19, we got Tactar. Decks our Fusion Bomb with Swarm. Purifying Blast with Body. Limb with Armor. Victor March with Clanship, Barrage, Razorwind. Ancestral Fair with Head Focus. And Victor March with Haymaker. This one's going to be Fusion Bomb with Swarm. And we'll have to try and focus down the head and the torso and legs as much as possible. I can't believe it didn't plant a bomb. I sat there the whole time and it didn't. There we go. Not too shabby. All right, we can move on to Portal 20. This will be our first portal with, I believe, yeah, minus 20% arm damage. So arms are going to go down a little bit slower. That's not a big deal, I guess. All right, we got Ancestral Favor, Clench Barrage Flak. We've got same thing with Torso instead. Purifying Blast with Body, Fairy with Body. Sorry, Fairy with Torso. Um, Ancestral Favor with Head Focus, Limb Focus, Thriving Plague with Limb Focus. Now this is going to be this one again, I think. Yeah. Well, wait, what was the damage again? As arm. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with deck 1, Clench It Barrage, Flak, Ancestral Favor, and we can just ignore one of the arms. One of the limbs, I meant to say. I think Flak should finish off all the legs. Yeah, and we could just do the head and the torso, and we're good. That went well. We can move on to Portal 21. Oops. Portal 21. There we go. Info plus 40% affliction duration. Good. Afflictions do good. We got Fusion Ball with Armor. This is a good deck. Thriving Plague, Gas with Swarm. We got Victor March with Grim. Victor March, Clench It Barrage, and Razor Wind. Limb Focus. Thriving Plague, Gas, and Inferno. And Inferno with Whip and Armor. I'm going with 2. 2 because I feel like it's got the more balanced damage. 6 is good too, but my Swarm is much higher level than my Blazing Inferno. So we're going Thriving Plague, Swarm, and Rancid Gas, getting as much damage as we can on the torso and head, and then just cycling around. Yeah, there we go. Those legs down. No problem. 11-second takedown. Okay, we can move on to 22. 22 is low jack, 50% increase on limb health. That's one of the new debuffs. So we got Haymaker with limb and armor, all armor. We got Torso with fairies, Ancestral Favor with head, focus, limb focus, Victor March with Haymaker, and Thriving Plague, Blazing Inferno, Gas. We're gonna go with deck 7. I think, yeah, deck 7 kills us the best. Try and get those Blazing Inferno stacks down. There we go. They just start going down real nice and easy after you get them on there, because of the what's it called? Their secondary effect. Yeah, and since the arms had more HP, it died a lot faster after the armor went down on the arms. Great. We can go to 23. Chuck, 20% all body damage, so body goes down fast after the armor's gone. Fusion Bomb, Rift, Swarm, body with Grim, limb focus with armor, all armor, limb focus, Thriving Plague with limb, and Blazing Inferno with whip. This is Juck, right? Yeah, Juck. So probably best bet is gonna be, I think probably deck 6. We can kill all the limbs and depend on the damage of Thriving Plague and Rancid Gas to take down either the head or the body. Probably the head. It's easier to do a circle cycle. Yeah. Come on, get on there. I want you gone, armor. Ooh, boy. Got it. One too hard. Move on to Portal 24. We've got Tarot. Info is minus 15% all affliction damage. So afflictions are nerfed. If we have a burst deck, we're going to take it. Body with Grim. This is it here too. Ancestor Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak is good. Same thing, but with Torso focus. We got Fairies with Purifying Blast, Limb, Limb Focus, Victor March Haymaker, and Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno, Rancid Gas. We're going with deck 2. Deck 2 takes the quick win. Just take down this leg, head, torso, finish off the head, and the torso. Nice. 14-second takedown. We can move on to Portal 25. Mohaka, our info is 25 increase all limb damage. That's great for Mohaka. I love that. Fusion Bomb with Prism, Body with Grim, Ancestral Favorite, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak. That's a good one. 4 is Armor with Limb. We got Head Focus with Haymaker, Victor March with Grim, Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno. I'm going to go deck 7, Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno, Rancid Gas. Those limbs will die real fast as long as we make sure we got a good stack on the head started before we really hit out those limbs. There we go. Really want to focus down those legs too because they're thick. There we go. No problem. There we go. We can move on to 26. 26 is a Tactar with minus 15% affliction damage. So if we can find a good burst deck where we use it. We got Body with Grim, Ancestral Favorite, Clench of Barrage, and Skull Bash. That's a good one. Head Focus with Haymaker, Armor Focus, Purifying Blast with Fairies, Thriving Plague with Limb, and Blazing Inferno with Whip. I want to go Clench of Barrage with Skull Bash and Ancestral Favor. I feel like that's our best bet here. There we go. Just take... Oh, wow. This one's a little bit tougher than the other ones. That was a bad transition. Another bad transition. That one wasn't too bad. That one was awful. 10 seconds to take down the torso. Should be plenty. Yeah, we got it. Nice. And we can move on to 27. For 27, we got Juck. Our info is 25% increased all limb damage. That's good. Okay, we got Body with Grim, Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak. Same thing with Moonbeam. Ancestral Favor with Torso Focus, Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Razor Wind, all armor, and Victor March with Haymaker. I want to go Flak. Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak. You take down the arms first. The arm armor first. Let Flak do its job on that. Take down the legs and the head. Finish off the head, and then go down the legs and finish them off. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, we can move on to Portal 28. Got another Tarot. Our info is 15% decrease all affliction duration. So we want to try and go burst if we can. We got Fusion Bomb with Armor, Ancestor Favor Torso Focus, Head with Haymaker, Victory March, Clench It, Barrage, Razor Wind, Totem with Torso Focus, Purifying Blast with Totem, and we got Thriving Plague. I'm going to go 6. Now that Totem's been upgraded and Purifying Blast has been upgraded, I feel like it's probably much more consistent. And we can just hit down the torso quick. Get those fairies. Move up to the head. Come on. And then down to this leg. Come on. Get over here. Yeah. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, we can move on to 29. 29 is +3 second rate attack duration. So we get 3 extra seconds to attack on this one. We got Fusion Bomb with Armor. We got Body with Grim. Victory March with Grim. Victory March with Clench It, Barrage, Razor Wind. All Armor. Ancestral Favor with Head Focus and Limb Focus. Yikes. Not really a whole lot of good options here. Maybe Maybe we do alright with 4. I want to say 4 is our best bet to one hit. Even though we're going to have to chew through the armor without any kind of a buff at all. Victory March will have to ramp up after we get one limb, please. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit more damage now. A little bit more. There we go. That was a bad transition. We got real good damage now. And then just torso and we're good. Whoa, where's my frick? There we go. A full 2 seconds there. Nothing went off. And both Clinch at Barrage and Razorwind just didn't want to go off. Alright, on to Portal 30. Info. Plus 15% all raid damage and times 80% all burst chance. So bursts are nerfed here. We are on a Tarot. Our decks are Fusion Bomb with Swarm. We got Fusion Bomb Armor Focus with Swarm. We got Head Focus with Haymaker. We got Victory March Clench at Barrage Razorwind. We've got Armor Focus, Victory March Haymaker, and Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno and Gas. I think we do better with, it's 1 or 7. And I'm going to say that 7's probably my pick. So I'm going with deck 7, Thriving Plague, Blazing Inferno, Rancid Gas, and we're going to skip the head. Oh, we didn't. This was one where the Affliction was nerfed, wasn't it? I can't remember. I should have double checked that. Oh boy. It is not dying fast either. There we go. Got it. That one took every last second, almost. Alright, move on to Portal 31. It's a low jack. Our info is plus 10% all support effects and additional 50% head health. We got Clanship Barrage with Flak and Ancestral Favor. Ancestral Favor with Torso Focus, Purifying Blast with Body, all armor. Ancestral Favor with Head Focus, Limb Focus, Victory March with Haymaker, and Blazing Inferno with Whip and Armor Focus. I think this is another Flak one. Ancestral Favor, Clanship Barrage, Flak, and we just avoid one of the arms. We might be able to avoid 2 of the arms actually. Yeah, I think we can avoid 2 of the arms. We'll do that. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. I should have been paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I could have totally skipped those. Yeah, we could skip 2 of the arms when there's extra HP on the head. If I'd have been paying attention, I could have killed it faster. Just took out the armor on all the limbs and then worked on the head and the torso and let the flak take out the arms. Alright, 32. We got Tarot. Our info is plus 20% all armor damage, minus 50% all armor damage. So a grand total of plus 5% all armor damage. Not bad. Flak. Okay, so we got Fusion Bomb, Swarm with Gas. We got Ancestral Favor with Torso. We got Thriving Plague, Gas, and Swarm. That's a good one. I might use that one. 4 is Head Focus with Haymaker. 5 is Victory March, Clanship Barrage, Razorwind. 6 is all armor. 7 is Torso with Totem. 8 is Thriving Plague with Limb. Yeah, I'm going with 3. Just avoid the head. Get my big stacks down there. Yeah, Swarm's taking out the head. That's alright. It doesn't make a big deal. There we go. Okay, we can move on to 33. 33, we got a Sterile. Our info is 25% increase to affliction damage and 80% burst chance. So our decks are Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, Reflect. That's a good one. 2 is Armor with Limb. 3 is Victory March with Grim. 4 is Victory March, Clinch, Barrage, and Razorwind. 5 is fairy with torso. 6 is ancestral favor with head focus. 7 is thriving plague with limb. 8 is blazing infernal whip with armor. I'm gonna go with, was it 1? Yeah. Go with deck 1, ancestral favor, clench it, barrage, flak, and just take down that hand. Then the leg. Wow. And then the head. And then the torso. Come on, head. I'm gonna finish off the head. And hopefully clench it, barrage is ramped up enough to take down that torso in 9 seconds. Oh yeah, that's plenty of time. Great. Now we can move on. Portal 34. We got Mohaka. Her info is 25% increase to all burst chance and 20% decrease to affliction duration. So we want to burst deck if we can. Alright, we got Fusion Bomb with Swarm and Gas. We got Body Focus with Grim. Ancestral Favor, Clench it, Barrage, and Razor Wind's decent. 4 is Armor Focus with Limb. 5 is the same, Armor Focus with Limb. 6 is Fairies with Purifying Blast. 7 is Victory March with Haymaker. And 8 is Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno. We want to burst deck this time, so we're going to go with 3, I think. Yeah, 3. We have to chew through that armor, but it won't be a big deal. Start with the limbs, obviously. Take them completely down because we don't have flak this time. Flak does a little bit of work for us, but when we don't have flak, we can do the work ourselves. Here we go. Nice. 8 seconds left. It's a good sign. Can move on to 35. Tarot. Our info is 25% increase to all limb damage, 15% decrease to affliction duration, or damage, affliction damage. Our decks are Body Focus with Grim, Ancestral Favor, Clench it, Barrage, and Moonbeam. That's a good one. I might go with that one. 3 is same thing with Limb Focus instead. 4 is same thing with Armor Focus instead. 5 is Victory March, Clench it, Barrage, Razor Wind. All Armor Focus on 6. 7 is Victory March with Haymaker. 8 is Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno. I'm going with 2. Sorry about my throat. Take down this torso first. Move to the head, and then finish off the leg. See, we can get lots of damage with Moonbeam early, and then after Moonbeam falls off, Clench it, Barrage is already ramped up enough that it can do the majority of the damage. And just move to the foot. Done. Not bad. Alright, on to 36. 36 is Mohaka. Our info is 40% increase to affliction duration and 50% increase to limb health. That's good. We might actually be able to do it with just the limbs and skip the head, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. Alright, we got Fusion Bomb with Gas and Swarm. We got Body Focus with Grim, Ancestral Favor, Clench it, Barrage, and Psychic Chain. That's a great one for this one. I think we might do that. 4 is Ancestral Favor, Clench it, Barrage, and Head. Torso with Totem, Victory March with Haymaker, Thriving Plague with Limb, and Blazing Inferno with Whip and Armor Focus. What was it again? Affliction duration. Well, let's go with this one just to be on the safe side. Ancestral Favor, Clench it, Barrage, and Psychic Chain. It just feels like our best bet here. And we'll just start with all the limbs. We'll take all the limbs down and see if we even need to bother with the head. Chances are we will, but with a 50% increase to all the limbs, not just the legs or the hands, I think there's a good chance we might take it down without touching the head. What do you think, guys? You think we... Wow, we took it down with all but 5 limb parts. That's interesting. So when Mohaka has the limb buff, the 50% increase to limb HP debuff, you can take Mohaka down just by taking down 5 of his limbs. Well, 3 arms and both legs. Awesome. All right, moving to 37. We've got sterile. Our info is 3-second added to rate attack duration and 80% burst chance instead of 100%. Alright, our decks are Fusion Bomb with Armor and Swarm. We got Ancestral Favor with Torso. We got Limb and Armor. We got Head with Haymaker. We've got Victor March with Grim. Fairies with Purifying Blast. That might be it, actually. What's the info again? Burst Chance. Okay, so that should be alright, though. Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno, and then Blazing Inferno Whip and Armor. Yeah, I'm going 6. I think 6 does it because with the burst chance duration decrease, it doesn't hurt it because you can go all the way up to 15 on this and still get the same amount of damage. That's what we're going to do. I want you there. One there. There we go. Take him down, take him down, take him down. Ooh, that was a bad transition. Get the head, get the head, get the head. It's still bursting more than it used to. Now, to be fair. That's funny. I love Purifying Blast with the increased chance to burst. I feel like it's way more consistent damage. Makes me happy. Alright, 38, we got Sterile. Our info is 10% increase to support effects, 20% leg damage decrease. No problem. Ancestral Favor with Torso. Rancid Gas with Acid Drench and Swarm. 3 is Ancestral Favor, Clench It, Barrage, and Psychic Chain. That's a good one. 4 is same thing with Razor Wind instead. That might be better because of the torso. This goes all to the torso HP. 5 is Victor March with Grim. 6 is Purifying Blast with Fairies. 7 is Victor March with Haymaker. And 8 is Thriving Plague, Blazing Inferno. What was the info again? Support effects and leg damage. Okay, so I think probably our best bet here is to either go 4 or 6. I'm going to go 4. Let's go 4. Take down. Yeah, we'll do the burst pattern. Just get the hand, the leg. Even though we got to chew through this leg damage debuff, it's not that big. Get the head, and then finish off on the torso. Yeah. Yep, no problem. All right. Move on to Portal 39. Oh yeah, 40 minutes almost. Doing good. 39's Juck. Our info is 25% increase to burst chance and 50% arm armor health. Oh, we can just skip the arms. That's great. We got Radio with Gas and Swarm. We got Ancestral Favor, Clench It, Barrage, and Flak. That's a good one. 3 is Armor with Limb. Armor with Limb again. 5 is Victor March, Clench It, Barrage, Razor Wind. All armor focus. Purifying Blast with Totem. And 8 is all limb focus. We're going to go 2. 2 is Ancestral Favor, Clench It, Barrage, and Flak. And we just take down legs and torso and head. And that'll be a wrap. You can completely ignore the arms. Wow. Flak doesn't finish off the feet. It's fine. We can take them down after we're done with the torso. Yeah. No problem. Alright, 39's cleared. We can move to 40. And this is where you would be going if you took the skip. So anybody can follow along at this point. Our info, it's a sterile. Our info is 25% increase to all limb damage and 20% decrease to all leg damage. So legs will die about normal, maybe with a 5% increase. Our decks are Fusion Bomb with Gas and Swarm, Ancestral Favor with Torso Focus. We got Armor with Limb, another Armor with Limb, Victor March with Grim, Victor March, Clench It, Barrage, and Razor Wind. We got Ancestral Favor with Head Focus, and we got Limb Focus. Yikes. Not a lot of great options here. I think I'm going to go... Think about Ancestral Favor with Torso Focus. I think we have enough damage from Ancestral Favor to take down head and the limbs. Yeah, I think we might. I can't be sure though. We'll see. It might end up being a 2-deck. If it is, so be it. Get all the way to 40 doing 1 decks. I'm not mad. Wow, this is definitely the biggest part of Stero is taking down the torso. Yeah, this is definitely a 2-deck one. And we did get the torso though. Just the head left. They didn't give us a whole lot of good options with that. Let's see. Maybe, no, I really don't think you take it down with deck 1 because once you're down to nothing but the torso left, you're not taking it down with just Swarm. You're not doing it with 3 either, or 4. None of the limb focus decks are going to do it. This is not going to work either because you have to take down at least 4. You got to take down 4 parts to get, or yeah, 3 other parts to get to the torso first. And by the time you get to the torso, it's not happening with all the stacks you had to wait for Grim. Just not happening. This is obviously not going to happen. Yeah, your best bet is take it down with deck 2, but as you could see, it was not possible for me. I still have, what, a couple thousand on the head armor and then 400,000 after the armor goes down. So that might be a 2-decker for most people. All right, got that taken care of. 40 is clear. We can move on to 41. Low Jack, our info is 20% increase to armor damage and 50% increase to head health. So we can do again, take everything, just avoid two limbs and we could take it down. All right, we got Fusion Bomb, Gas, and Swarm. Fusion Bomb, Swarm with armor. We've got Swarm with Maelstrom and Gas. Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak. That might be it. We got Gas with Swarm and Blazing Inferno. We got Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Razor Wind. We got Armor with Limb, and then we got Totem with Purifying Blast. Yeah, let's go deck 4. Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak, and avoid the left side. Or I mean, sorry, the right side. It's the right side we're avoiding. Come on. There we go. Ooh, this might not happen. 8 seconds. 5, 4. Yeah, we got it. It happened, but just barely. We're down to our last few seconds. All right, on to 42. We got Tactar. Our info is 25% increase to all head damage and 50% limb health increase. Maybe we take it down without doing the torso. Let's see. Fusion Bomb with Prism and Swarm. We got Ancestral Favor Torso Focus, Purifying Blast with Body Focus, Head Focus with Haymaker, Totem with Purifying Blast. We got Ancestral Favor with Head Focus, Limb Focus, and Blazing Inferno with Whip. So I wonder if we do this with 5. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. A good cycle deck would be better than any of these, but we don't got a good cycle deck, so we're gonna go with 5 and just see what happens. Take down the limbs as fast as we can. Yeah, get on there. Do that damage. Damage good. Down here. Got him. Oh, come on. Leg. Over this leg. Well, you can almost do one thing at a time and not worry about moving fairies. 9 seconds. Come on, fairies. Don't fail me here. Yeah. Not enough. Well, let's switch to our head focus deck and see if we can't. Where was it? There it is. Deck 4. Although if we do go deck 4 and we need more than the head to take it down, it's going to be a fail. Oh, we'll go 6. Yeah, 6 is better because it's got Ancestral Favors General Burst increase. All right, that's what we'll stick with. I wonder if Tactar can go down without, without the, let's see, 400. No, it's not. It's going to take a tiny bit of HP off of the torso. That sucks. I got to chew through this armor. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. All right. We can move on to Portal 43. What are we at now? 45 minutes? We're doing good. All right, Portal 43 is a low jack. Our info is all body damage increased by 20% and arm damage decreased by 20%. We look at our decks. We got Fusion Bomb, Gas, and Swarm. We got Fusion Bomb, Armor Focus, and Swarm. We got Body Focus with Grim, Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, and Flak. I think that might be our best bet. Maybe not. 5 is Victory March with Grim. 6 is Victory March, Clench, Barrage, and Razor Wind. 7 is all Armor Focus, and 8 is Limb Focus. This might be a 2-decker. Let's try 4 and see if we can finish it off. It's possible. We can skip a shoulder. So let's go with the 1 limb, 2 limb. You just get the armor, clean off the armor, let Flat kill the limb by itself. Move to the head. And the torso. Those limbs aren't going down without some focusing. To the head next. The torso next. Move to the legs. There we go. We did it. Possible. Definitely possible. We can move on to Portal 44. Alright, 44 is Tarot. Our info is 20% increase all body damage, 80% burst chance. Alright, so we got Rancid Gas, Grim, and Swarm. We got Armor and Limb. We got Victor March with Grim. All Armor. We got Limb Focus. We got Victor March with Haymaker. Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno. And we got Thriving Blazing Inferno with Whip. I'm going to... I could be crazy, but I think we could take it down with this one. Although, what was it again? All body damage, burst chance. Yeah, we're going with the burst chance. We're going with deck 7, Thriving Plague, mainly because my Thriving Plague is my strongest deck of the ones available. Get those Blazing Inferno stacks on there. Really keep the damage on the legs and the torso. Obviously, we don't want the Blazing Inferno stacks to fall off the hands, though. So keep them on there. Wow, how did I ignore the legs so much? Oh no, it's not gonna die. Yeah, wow, what a shame. Alright, we just need one deck to take down the torso. 140,000. That's gonna be an easy takedown with 6. Victor March, Haymaker, Inspiring Force. Oh, I think we froze up. We froze up? Yeah, we did. We can just restart it. It's been happening with Mimu, unfortunately. I got it back up? Yeah. It's been happening with Mimu. It just kind of dies after about an hour of playtime. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but Mimu's definitely a lot faster than BlueStacks. We can jump back in. 44. Finish off that torso. Yeah, with deck 6. I don't even think Haymaker's going to be able to go off. I think we're going to take it down with tap damage. Yeah. As Haymaker was 9 ticks away from going off. Alright, 45. We got Sterile. Our info is 25% all increased to limb, and all damage increased to limb, and 80% burst chance. So let's go. We got Fusion with Armor and Swarm. We got Body with Grim. Ancestral Favor, Clinch, Barrage, Flak. I like that. We're going to go with that. 4 is Ancestral Favor, Torso. Purifying Blast with Body. Head focus with Haymaker, Victory March with Grim, and Ancestral Favor with Head focus. I'm going with Ancestral Favor, Clinch It, Barrage, and Flak. It's such a good deck for solo raids because it's fast, it's dependable, it doesn't have to be focused on any specific part, and then Flak is always a great card to work with. Take down the head. Come on, head. There we go. Work on the armor next. Finish off the head. And then the torso, and we should be done. Come on. Oh, you are not going to live. Where's my Clanship Barrage procs didn't go off? I think I could have got that if I had just gotten a couple more to go off. Oh well. Go 5. Inspiring Force with Purifying Blast. Couple bursts should ought to do it. Yeah. Alright, we can move on to 46. 46 is sterile. Our info is 40% increase to affliction duration, 20% decrease to leg damage. Alright, so we got Fusion Bomb, Swarm, and Gas. Fusion Bomb, Swarm, and Armor focus. We got Purifying Blast with Body focus. We got Victory March with Grim. Victory March, Clinch, Barrage, and Razor Wind. We got Totem with Torso focus. We got Thriving Plague with Limb focus. We got Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno and Gas. Alright, let's go. What's our info again? Affliction duration. Oh, we don't want Fusion Bomb with that. Leg damage isn't. Okay. This one might be 6. I think 6 is probably our best bet. Let's go with 6. Go with 6, take down the torso first, move to the head, and then pray that we can take down those 2 limbs fast enough. Wow, the damage is fantastic with fairies now. Come on, fairies, stay up here. I need more fairies. Let's go. Okay, limbs. 2 seconds, 1 second. Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's alright. Just 2 limbs to finish off. I think we go. I think we go Purifying Blast with Body Focus, mainly because we did get the leg to armor to go down, and then we just got to chew through a little bit of armor on one of the hands. There we go. No problem. If I had had all the leg armor to go, I might have gone something different. I don't know. But either way, we got it. 47. Tarot, our info is 25% increase to head damage and 50% leg armor health. E. Alright. We got Body Focus with Grim, Ancestral Favor with Torso, All Armor, Purifying Blast with Totem, Victor March with Haymaker. We got Thriving Plague with Limb, we got Thriving Plague with Blazing Inferno and Gas, and we got Blazing Inferno, Whip, and Prism. I'm going to go 4. I think 4 is our best bet. Take down the head first. No, torso first. Take down torso first, then move to head. And we might be able to get away with doing 2 arms and avoid that leg armor debuff. Come on. Yeah, we got it. There we go. There it is. No problem. We just move on to 48. Tactar, our info is 25% increase to all burst damage and 50% limb health increase. Alright, so we definitely can't take it down without the torso. So let's try doing it without the head and see what happens. We got fusion with armor and swarm. We got armor with limb. We got head with haymaker. We got victory march with clench, barrage, and razor wind. We've got totem with torso. Ancestral favor with head focus. Victory march with haymaker and thriving plague with rancid gas and blazing inferno. I think we're probably going to need to do that one. And we'll focus like I said, we'll skip the head and see what happens. There we go. Come on. I need thriving plague to actually proc. Come on, thriving plague. What are you doing to me, man? I need you to do some good damage here. Wonder if we have to... Yep. It would be a huge shame if we couldn't take it down without the head. But I kind of think we should be able to, because the torso has a little bit more HP than the head. Alright, we got all the armor, so we just take it down with this. With 4, yeah. Victory March, Clinch It, Barrage, and Razor Wind. You finish off that little binky hand chunk, then the leg chunk, then the torso. Nope, I need the head. Wow. So even with 50% added HP to all the limbs, you still have to take down the head. The head armor anyway. Not much left on the head. And Tactar is just such a beast. Alright, 49. We got Tactar again. 3-second added to the raid duration and 50% limb health. So, yeah, we're not even going to worry about trying to avoid a part because we already know. We got Fusion Bomb, Swarm, and Gas. We got Fusion Bomb, Armor Focus with Swarm, Ancestral Favor, Clench, Barrage, and Flak. We got Armor with Limb. We got Purifying Blast with Body. We got Armor with Limb again. Head Focus with Haymaker, and Limb Focus. What was it again? Limb Health, Raid Attack Duration. Okay, so let's go with let's go with 3. I think 3 is our best bet. It's my higher level cards. Fusion Bomb might have been able to do it too, especially if you don't have high level Ancestral Favor. You might want to go ahead and go with the Fusion Bomb deck, but for me it's definitely going to be the best chance of one deck kill is going to be with this deck setup. Come on, Flak. Take out a few more limbs. Worthless. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, we got those two. Head too. Alright. And we can finish it off with Purifying Blast with Body Focus. I believe it was... Yeah, it's 5. You get the legs. Come on, Purifying Blast. You're supposed to have more dependable chance to hit. Alright, that was 49 clear. We can move on to 50. 50 is Tarot. Our info is 15% increased all raid damage and 15% decrease to all affliction damage. So if we can get burst, we go burst. We got Body with Grim. We got Ancestral Favor with Torso. We got Swarm with Gas. And we've got Ancestral Favor, Clinch It, Barrage, and Razor Wind. I think that's our best bet. 5 is Ancestral Favor, Clinch It, Barrage, and Fragmentize. 6 is Head Focus with Haymaker. 7 is Victor March, Clinch It, Barrage, and Razor Wind. And 8 is All Armor. Yeah, I'm going to go with 4. Deck 4, Ancestral Favor, Clinch It, Barrage, and Razor Wind. Just take down the leg, the torso, and the head. And that'll be it for this week. Again, I want to say I'm sorry that I missed last week. Unfortunately, I had to help my mom move a Penske truck from Kentucky all the way down to Florida. It was a long drive, a couple days unloading, and then she needed help setting up some stuff. So I did post it on my normal Discord, but I guess I probably could have tried to put it out a little bit more in the community, but alrighty, that's it. Portal 50 cleared. Good luck. I want to say good luck to everybody. I know that all the big wigs, all the high level people are not going to be going for the time anymore, especially if they already have the time, because it's just pointless when you could just skip 40 stages and just do the last 10 for free. So a lot more people are going to have the opportunity to get in the top 200. Use this guide, and use this guide. And if you are really serious about wanting to get that icon, this will help you a lot. All right. I'll see you guys next week.